What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and I mentioned in a video that I recorded a couple of days ago how um, I found the whole thing between Twitch streamers going to Kick kind of interesting and kind of a repeat of history, but I didn't really talk a lot about Kick because I don't know much at all about it, and so I wanted to do this video to kind of ask you guys what is the whole thing with Kick now. As of now, I've never watched a kick stream, which is wild. As I'm just getting set back up and back into the groove of things, I do want to check it out. But I've checked out platforms like Facebook and YouTube's live streaming service. I have actually personally used YouTube streaming before. Um, didn't find it all that interesting. See, here's the thing: Twitch has become the standard because when it originally came out, it was a lot more streamlined, a lot simpler to get up and go. Didn't have a lot of complications in the back end of things as far as like the business end and all of that. Of course, as it grew and became popular, things got more complicated. And while they have, it's still a pretty simple platform, especially since it's been integrated with things like XSplit and OBS. Whereas these newer platforms aren't as integrated, or at least maybe it's just me because when I use YouTube gaming through OBS, it didn't feel the same. And that could be just something psychological because I'm so used to Twitch. I'm just curious, what is it about Kick that's going to be the thing that's supposedly going to take over? Because we've had this a couple of times. I've mentioned two of them, and I also mentioned in a video the one that Microsoft had, which I can't even remember the name of it anymore. That's how much of an impression it's made. Like I feel like Twitch is the standard, love it or hate it, and while it's going to be harder for newer people to come on the scene and to grow, it's also like any other platform. Once you get the established people going, anybody coming in after the, you know, rush of success is going to have some type of struggle. So it's not guaranteed that because you go to a newer platform you're going to do significantly better. Some cases you will, but just like anything, it's content creating isn't just about how hard you work, how good your stuff is, but whether or not you can draw enough attention and be lucky enough to be put in that position to excel. It's just like just about any type of form of entertainment. We've seen athletes who everybody would swear would be the next, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, whatever, but certain circumstances will fall into place where that doesn't happen. Whereas somebody who you never thought that of will end up excelling. It's the same thing in content. It's especially true in content creating because you know who knows what the next gimmick is going to be. Who knows what the next trend is going to be that pops off. And if you're lucky enough to ride that wave and get to the top, you know, there it has it. But if you're not that person who, like me, I don't ride waves. I don't necessarily ride trends or anything like that. I just try to make, the best quality content that I can. Hopefully, be able to entertain you guys, have a conversation, and spark some type of dialogue and things like that. Like my focus isn't on the trends, so I have a probably like harder road to travel than most because I just don't indulge in that stuff. So and it again, even then, who knows? I could build a foundation where I could blow up too because there's been people who've taken my direction who have gone that route. So it's just all just a matter of timing, luck, hard work, and appeal. And I feel like when you come up with these new platforms to topple the next one, and all these content creators want to rush to that because they see an opportunity to grow better, you got to remember that platform itself first has to blossom before you even really have a chance. Because again, you could be, big man on block on Kick, but if not a lot of people are investing in it, it's just going to end up, like the others, either existing in the background and not necessarily competing with Twitch, or it's just going to fade away like Microsoft's streaming platform did. But I'm very, very curious to know what you guys think of Kick. I am going to actually go and watch some Kick streams and come back to you and give my opinion because I feel like I need to kind of know myself. But I want to know what you guys know first and how you feel before I dive into that. Anyway, as always, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you later. This your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.